Good afternoon, everyone, and a very, very warm and special welcome to all of you, our valued first year students that are joining in on this afternoon's orientation exercise. I'm Jarrell Alba from the Division of Student Services and Development, and it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to our campus's first year experience program, otherwise known as FYE. So students, our FFA students, we are happy to have you. Ensure that you engage with us in the chat. Let us know that you're excited to be here because, of course, we are truly happy and honored that you have made the UWI St. Augustine campus your choice. And through the FYE program, we are committed to ensuring that you transition seamlessly to your first year of study and that you become, of course, fully integrated into our campus community and your new home at the UWI St. Augustine. So this afternoon is particularly important and exciting as the campus welcomes all of you to your new student orientation at the Faculty of Food and Agriculture. It is my absolute pleasure to invite and introduce you at this time to our Dean at the Faculty of Food and Agriculture, Dr. Mark Wodivira, who will guide you through this afternoon's orientation program. Over to you, Dean.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gerald Elder. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Thank you, staff, and all our new students. I want to take this opportunity to welcome you. I am particularly excited and overjoyed to welcome you on behalf of the staff and administration of the Faculty of Food and Agriculture to this, not just the brand new academic year of 2021-2022, but you are also new to this system. We are in an unprecedented times, considering the untold challenges imposed by the COVID-19 debacle. I'm, however, confident that this new beginning brings hope, and the promise of a great future for all of us. Your choice of this faculty to continue your academic trajectory as you prepare yourself to make a meaningful contribution to society and humanity is the right one. And you're going to see why I'm telling you that your choice is the right choice. Because in the Faculty of Food and Agriculture, we will equip you to realize this dream and to make you architects of national and regional development as we provide you with quality education and training that positions you to contribute to the building of modern, strong, and resilient food systems for food and nutrition security in a sustainable environment. Yes, I'm talking about the whole gamut of the food system and the environment. And just to let you know that the food systems and the environment are far becoming the most important fields right now. Therefore, whether your program resides in the Department of Agricultural Economics and Extension, the Department of Geography, or the Department of Food Production, you are just in the right place. Your decision to enroll in this faculty makes you part of a rich centennial legacy that is rooted in a pedigree of excellence in teaching, learning, and research. The FFA, that is the Faculty of Food and Agriculture, emanated from the Imperial College of Tropical Agriculture that was founded in 1921, which later became the precursor of the University of the West Indies, St. Augustine. So just from what you have heard, 1921, and now we are in 2000 2021, it means this faculty is celebrating 100 years. Yes, 100 years of existence. I'm not talking about 100 days or 100 weeks. I'm talking about 100 years of existence. And if you have somebody that has existed for 100 years, it means that that person must be doing something right. And that is the legacy that you're going to be part of. So your decision is just the right one. And at the moment, we are having events celebrating this 100 years of existence. And of course, these events are going to be shared with you so that you'll be part of this celebration. And with this rich history, the FFA is poised to journey with you, and so that we will succeed together. You can benefit from the diversity and expertise that reside in the FFA from our three unique but complementary departments, namely the Department of Agricultural Economics and Extension, the Department of Food Production, and the Department of Geography. So the faculty has an array of resources that are designed to model you into a distinctive individual that is a critical and creative thinker, analytical, innovative, and entrepreneurial, to communicate effectively while demonstrating sound ethical values. But you must apply yourself scrupulously to the rigor of learning and personal development. You must apply yourself. And as you apply yourself, you will realize that the journey will be smooth and hitch-free. We have our rules and regulation, our procedures and processes, and all this are contained in our faculty booklet. Our Deputy Dean in charge of Student Affairs will be talking more about this faculty booklet. And I want to urge you to familiarize yourself with this very important document, because it is a contractual document between you and the faculty. And I want to assure you that this faculty has very competent staff. And so this competent staff and departmental offices and the dean's office are there and will be providing guidance to you and advise you through your program. Students, before I finally give you a resounding welcome, I want to let you know that the boundary lines for your success have been clearly marked. Shift your eyes away from the challenges and focus on the prize of your success. The restrictions and these challenges are surmountable. They are not insurmountable. They are surmountable. And together, we will work to surmount them. Now, I call on you to fly and create the excellence you want to be. Be bold. Be imaginative. You are destined to be our next leader, a trailblazer, and a problem solver, solving the most challenging global problems of food and nutrition security, of renewable energy, of environment, and climate change issues. The Faculty of Food and Agriculture stand to provide you with the much needed academic and administrative support that will help you navigate with great success and make your experience worthwhile. Have a wonderful, safe, and rewarding academic endeavor at the Faculty of Food and Agriculture and at the University of the West Indies, St. Augustine. You are welcome. Thank you. Okay, I will now want to introduce our head of departments, our deputy deans, and our administrative assistants. So just stay back. You will not have the opportunity to meet them physically yet, but we have tried to make it as real as possible. So let's go straight to that presentation. Thank you very much for that presentation. And I believe you would have seen our deputy deans, our heads of departments. So we have 3 deputy deans, we have 3 heads of departments, and we have our administrative assistants. These are people that will be working closely with you. And of course, we have other complement of staff that will be assisting in your growth and development. But these are the key people that I thought should be presented to you. We are going right straight to the next item. Please, you can always, if you have any comment or you have a question, you can start putting it on the chat. We are going to be dealing with that at the Q&A section. So at this point, I'm going to invite a presentation, and I want you to pay close attention to this presentation that is coming next. If you don't remember anything from what I have said, please do not forget what the next presenter is going to be saying to you. And this presentation will be coming from our Deputy Dean, Teaching, Learning, and Student Development, Dr. Makita Webb.
Welcome to the Faculty of Food and Agriculture orientation session. I am Dr. Makita Webb, Deputy Dean for all your undergraduate student matters. For the purpose of this presentation, I will briefly cover the faculty booklet, structure of the degrees, loading, progress through the program, registration matters, examination matters, and the Dean's Honors List. The faculty booklet is your guide to matriculation through the university. Therefore, you need to be familiar with the content. The faculty booklet is available on the homepage of the faculty website. Within the faculty booklet, you will find relevant faculty regulations, for example, exemptions with credits, GPA, leave of absence, and many more. You would also find relevant university regulations, including the plagiarism regulation and declaration form. You will also find information about your program, including course description and list of courses to be pursued in each program, sorted by level and semester, course credits and credits to be completed for each program, that is your majors, minors, and specials. Course descriptions, which may include details such as prerequisites and methods of assessment, can also be found in this booklet. The Faculty Regulations and Syllabuses booklet should be read in conjunction with the following university regulations contained in the undergraduate handbook and the university assessment regulations. You have received an offer letter for a program in the Faculty of Food and Agriculture. The Faculty of Food and Agriculture comprises of 3 departments: Department of Agricultural Economics and Extension, Department of Food Production, and the Department of Geography. Within these 3 departments are several majors and minors. Within the Department of Agricultural Economics and Extension, you will find the majors: Entrepreneurship, Agribusiness, Agribusiness Management, Nutritional Sciences, Foods and Food Service Systems Management, Family and Consumer Sciences, Agricultural Extension, and Human Nutrition and Dietetics. Within the Department of Geography, you will find the major Geography and Environmental and Natural Resource Management. Within the Department of Food Production, you would find Agricultural Technology, Tropical Landscaping, and Agriculture. In addition to the majors, the faculty offers 4 minors. Minors in Entrepreneurship, Environmental and Natural Resource Management, Sports Nutrition, and Communication and Extension. The number of credits required to graduate varies depending on the major or minor you are pursuing. In order to accumulate enough credits to graduate with a Bachelor of Science degree, you need to build your degree block by block. A degree is made up of 2 majors, a major and 2 minors, or a major and 1 minor, and you make up the credits with courses in other faculties or within your own faculty, or major, and you make up the other credits within your faculty or outside of your faculty. A bachelor's degree is made up of 9 foundation credits, between 24 and 38 level 1 credits, and 60 to 71 level 2 and 3 credits, which are your advanced credits. Let us take a look at someone with 2 majors from 2 different departments. The example here is Geography and Agricultural Technology. In this case, you will have to satisfy the requirement for both majors. That is, you need 12 level 1 credits from Geography and 19 level 1 credits from Agricultural Technology. In addition, you will need 30 level 2 and 3 credits from Geography and 32 level 2 and 3 credits from Agricultural Technology, as well as 9 foundation credits for a total of 102 credits. Note that this is someone with 2 majors from 2 different departments, a single major with 2 minors. You will have to satisfy the requirement for both the major and minors. The example here is a major in agricultural technology with minors in entrepreneurship and communication and extension. You will need 34 level 1 credits. That is 19 from agricultural technology, 6 from entrepreneurship minor, and 9 credits from communication and extension minors, for a total of 34 level 1 credits. In addition, you will need 32 level 2 and 3 credits from agricultural technology and 15 level 2 and 3 credits from each of the minors, as well as 9 foundation credits for a total of 5 credits. For those who want to pursue 1 major and 1 minor, you will have to satisfy the requirement for both the minor and the major. The example here is a major in agricultural technology with minor in entrepreneurship. You need 25 level 1 credits with 19 from agricultural technology and 6 credits from entrepreneurship minor. In addition, you will need 32 level 2 and 3 credits from agricultural technology major, 15 level 2 and 3 credits for the minors in entrepreneurship, and make up the remaining 13 level 2 and 3 credits from anywhere within the faculty, as well as the 9 foundation credits for a total of 94 credits. For those of you who only want to pursue 1 major, you would have to satisfy the 32 credits for that major. In addition, you would have to take the 24 level 1 credits, 9 foundation credits, and you make up the other credits from which are 28 from anywhere within the faculty or outside of the faculty, for a total of 93 credits. All 5 times level 1 students can take between 18 to 21 credits per semester. But since you're now getting into university life, I would recommend that you not pursue the 21 credits, but try to get a good GPA. So the maximum amount of credit I would recommend for you new students will be 18 credits per semester. Full-time level 2 and 3 students can take between 16 to 19 credits per semester, and part-time students can take up to a maximum of 12 credits per semester. Your progress through your program will see you having a GPA above 2.0 for a good academic standing, which you will want to maintain. If you fall below 2.0, and that's if your GPA falls below 2.0, you will receive a warning. If your GPA goes below 2.0 in 2 consecutive semesters, you will be required to withdraw from the university, which means that you need to stay out for 1 academic year and reapply for entry into the university to continue your studies. However, you are eligible to register for summer courses during that time. Registration matters. Semester 1, registration begins today, August the 23rd, and concludes on October the 1st. There is no late registration fee for semester 1. It has been waived for this semester. Changes in your registration, that is to add courses or drop any course, you have until September the 17th to do so. If you want to submit an override for any course, that ends on September the 28th at 4 p.m. No classes begin on September the 6th, and teaching ends on November the 26th. That brings me to academic advising. For those of you who have not yet scheduled an appointment to see an academic advisor, please visit the faculty website and click the virtual academic advising image. Once you click that image, here you will find information regarding your department academic advising process. For example, if you're in Department of Agricultural, Economic and Extension, you will click on that link. To schedule an advising appointment, you click the schedule appointment link under the section that pertains to you. For example, if you are taking a major in foods and food service systems management, you will click human ecology. If you are taking a major in family and consumer sciences, you would also click human ecology. Once you click that link, it will take you to the schedule to select a date and time that is convenient to you from the calendar. Once you select that, you will be sent an email reminder before your appointment with a link to connect to an advisor. Note that you must attend academic advising each semester. Registration is by semester and not by academic year, so you must attend academic advising each semester. All students must enroll in the fee pay in order to receive financial clearance. Examination matters. The assessment regulation booklet is available on the university website. Please get familiar with it. It outlines all the procedures for taking examination, the do's and don'ts. So before the examination period, please review this booklet about your do's and don'ts for examination procedures. The Dean's Honoris List. The objective of the Dean's Honoris List is to recognize academic excellence, as well as to motivate you to continuously strive for academic excellence. You will be evaluated each semester. You must be a full-time student, taking a minimum of 15 credits, or a part-time student taking a minimum of 9 credits and maintain a 3.6 and above GPA in order to be recognized on the Dean's Honors List. You must pass all those courses with this GPA of 3.6 and above. Final words: read your faculty booklet, read everything. Use your official UWI email address when communicating with UE personnel. Plan your degree from now, especially if you want to take up a minor or an additional major. You need to plan your degree from now. Consult with your academic advisor regularly. Keep your GPA up above 2.0 and enjoy your university experience. Over to you, moderator.
Thank you very much, Dr. Webb, for that enlightening presentation. And you will all agree with me that that was an important presentation to listen to. A lot of key things were highlighted in this presentation. She spoke about academic standing, and I just want to emphasize that is something that you must always remember. You want your academic standing to always be good. And you have staff, lecturers, administrative staff, technical staff that are here to give you the assistance that you need to maintain that good academic standing. And good academic standing simply means that your GPA must be above 2. And I saw this emoji in her presentation, an emoji that was saying bye-bye for somebody who gets what we call RTW, required to withdraw. So if you have your GPA is below 2 in 2 consecutive semesters, then you will have an academic standing that says RTW. You do not want to get there. I always tell students that you are doing a degree for 3 years, or if you are doing a certificate, it's for 1 year. If you are doing a diploma, like undergraduate diploma in agriculture, you're doing it for 2 years. Why do you want to go beyond that time? If it is 2 years, finish it in 2 years. If it is 3 years, finish it in 3 years. There are better things to do out there with your life. And so try and maintain this good academic standing. And of course, we want you to finish the your undergraduate studies and come back for your postgraduate studies as well, right? Academic standing, remember, academic standing, good academic standing is important. And so academic advising becomes even very important. Like the Deputy Dean said, she mentioned that you should plan your degree now. And to plan your degree, you cannot do it by yourself. You need some advice. And our academic advisors are there, very amiable, academic staff, administrative staff that will, guide you through. Right, so let me not rehash everything. So I hope that we are going to work together to ensure our success together, because your success is our success. And so without much ado, I'm taking you to another very important presentation, because it is important for you to work with your peers, work with your colleagues. And there's this guild of students that you will want to be part of. And I'm going to invite Ms. Rachel Bali, that's the FFA representative in the guild of students. She is going to be doing that presentation. Ms. Bali, over to you.
to the Dean, Deputy Dean, heads of department, professors, lecturers, and all other academic and administrative staff present today. And most of all, good afternoon to all new students. My name is Rachel, and I am pleased to welcome you all to one of the oldest faculties of the UE, the oldest faculty of the UE, the Faculty of Food and Agriculture, celebrating 100 years this year. I congratulate you, first of all, on entering one of the top universities of the world according to the Times Higher Education 2021 Impact Rankings, and I am pleased to be your representative on the UESD's Guild of Students. So you may be wondering, what is the Guild of Students? Well, the Guild of Students are student leaders who represent us the students and act as a bridge between us and campus management. The Guild was established to, and I'm quoting from UWE's website here, right? Further the educational and social purposes of the UE, further the common interests of the members of the Guild, and it seeks the advancement and promotion of unity and fraternity among its members. So, what does this mean to you? Every registered student of the UE is a member of the Guild. That means that we, the Guild, exist to serve you. We exist to champion for your causes and for your benefits. To do this, the Guild has several roles and committees which may be of help to all students. These are hall chairpersons, faculty representatives such as myself, the National Affairs Committee, the International Affairs Committee, the Student Activities Committee, the Postgraduate Committee, and the Part-Time and Evening Committee. I hope you all enjoy your time at the UE and make full use of all services available to you. Pay special attention to your UE email, as this is the means by which the university communicates changes and opportunities to you. You can always contact me via email at guildffarep@my.ue.edu, all common letters, and I try to send emails regularly with updates that I think you may find of import. All in all, this is a blank slate for you. I hope you meet many lifelong friends, and it will be a challenging journey at times. But at the end of it, you will exit the university a changed person. Aim to be the best you can be. Best of luck, everyone. Goodbye.
Thank you very much, Ms. Rachel Bali, for that excellent presentation on the Guild of Students. And I'll go right away to the next item on the agenda. And our next presenter is Ms. Tatyana Bihari. And Ms. Tatyana Bihari is going to be speaking on the Faculty of Food and Agriculture Societies. She is a representative from the Student Association for Nutrition and Dietetics. Ms. Bihari, it is time for us to listen to your presentation. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Tatyana Bihari and I'm the president of the Student Association for Nutrition and Dietetics, also known as SAND. So SAND's motto is that we are primarily a student organization that stimulates the interest in the profession of nutrition and dietetics, while also raising nutrition-based awareness through student involvement at UE at the university level and at the wider public level through community projects. So this day we have lots of fun-packed activities virtually for new and continuing members, and we hope to see everybody come out and sign up online. A few of the events that we'll be having is an icebreaker for new and continuing members to get to know each other better and to network. The second one would be a talk on body image and culture. The third will be a lecture on crash diets, and this one we will answer all of you guys' questions and a few myths that we're gonna debunk. The fourth one would be nutritional impact on mental health, and being in a pandemic, it's super important to take care of your mental health, being stuck at home the whole time. The fifth one would be the road to becoming a dietitian, how to go about it with regards to your degree and your internship. And the fifth one would hopefully be a games night for everyone to mingle. So I hope everybody signs up. If you do want to follow us on Instagram, it's Yui_sand. So enjoy, everyone. Bye.
Thank you, Ms. Bihari. We appreciate that presentation on Student Association for Nutrition and Dietetics. Of course, there are other societies in the faculty, depending on the program that you're doing. And without any waste of time, I'm going to now invite a presentation from the Division of Student Services. The Division of Student Services, you're going to be hearing a lot about services that are provided in order to support our students. And to give this presentation is Mr. Jarrell Alder. Mr. Alder, over to you.
Thank you, Dean. Let me say good afternoon again to all of our valued FFA students. You would have heard from our dean, you've heard from our deputy dean, you've heard from our club president, you've heard from our guild president, or our guild representative rather, but we're not hearing from you, FFA students. So we want you to take to the chat and we want you to let us know that you are excited to be part of the Faculty of Food and Agriculture. If you are, let us know that you are here with us and you're excited to start your journey within the Faculty of Food and Agriculture. I'm looking for your comments. I'm not seeing them coming through. Please remember that the FFA is very, very happy to have you, and we are very, very happy to have you at the UWI St. Augustine campus. I bring you greetings on behalf of the Division of Student Services and Development, otherwise known as the Dssd, and I want to share with you very, very quickly just some of the important services that are available to you at our campus. So the first thing I want you to know, students, is that we regard your first year and your student experience as a partnership at the UWI St. Augustine. So at the DSSD, we zero in on a partnership. I'm seeing some comments coming through, perfect. So we recognize that you are a part of a learning partnership, and we want to ensure that we support you in your learning, in your development, and in your success. And the common thread that's running through these three areas, of course, is holistic development. So where learning is concerned, we know that the faculty is going to ensure that you are sound and ready for your careers. And of course, we want to look at the total you. Of course, we see you as a multifaceted person, and we want to ensure that we cater to all of your needs. So we are your partners in learning, in development, and success, the DSSD. I'm seeing some students saying that they're excited, and we are also very excited that you are here. Wonderful. So we're moving along. So the DSSD, our promise to you is to support your well-being. All right, we want to support your well-being. We want you to achieve your personal and professional goals whilst at university. And of course, we want to partner with you in creating a fully integrating and holistic educational experience. We know that coming to university is a big deal, all right? And so the campus wants to ensure that you benefit, all right? Not just academically, but all dimensions of self, all right? And so as a DSSD, this is our promise to you. And so with that, I want to introduce you quickly to our 8 departments, starting with the Office of the Director. Through this department, you would get a number of programs and initiatives. I know that we're operating in a virtual mode right now, but rest assured, we want to ensure that you have a vibrant student life nonetheless, all right? Counseling and Psychological Services Department, as the name suggests, counseling and mental health support, psychological support is definitely priority for us at the campus. And so through this department, you can benefit from free and confidential services. Our Guild Administrative Office, you heard from Rachel earlier, who is a member of the Guild. Student leadership is very important to us on campus. This is the office that you are going to go to should you be interested in exploring student leadership. And of course, we want student leaders to come from the FFA, so be sure that you engage with this department. When you return to campus, hopefully very, very soon, you will be introduced to our SAC area, and this is the spot where you really get to meet people. In between classes, this is where you get to meet people, and we also know that that's a huge part of university life. So our student activities, facilities, and commuting students departments are definitely there and waiting for when you return. Our careers, co-curricular, and community engagement department. If you're interested in student employment opportunities, if you want to just explore career advancement at this time, this is the department that is definitely going to take care of your needs. Volunteerism perhaps might be something that you're interested in. Ensure that you stay with this department, as there are a range of opportunities available for you to take advantage of. If you are interested in scholarships and bursaries, I want you to place that in the chat as well. Our Financial Advisory Services Department has a range of scholarships and bursaries and student funding opportunities for you to benefit from, so we want you to check that out. Student Accommodation Office. Whether it be on or off campus, this is the office that takes care of your housing needs. Reach out to us, our website. You'll get to that a little later on, but definitely know that your accommodation needs are covered through this office. And lastly, our Student Life and Development Department. You may be a student with a disability or a medical condition. You may be a regional student, a mature student, whatever subgroup you fall within. This is the department that is going to support you. A range of programs and important services just ensure that you succeed both academically and otherwise. All right, so these are our 8 departments. And so what you're seeing on screen now is a summary of our services. If you have a device, you can take it out at this time, take a snapshot of this screen just for you to remember the services available to you through the Dssd for you to take full advantage of. All right. And so what do we want for you from the Dssd? We want you to attain a positive and enriching university experience. We want you to develop holistically and maximize your fullest potential. Being a student in the FFA is a wonderful opportunity, all right? And we want you to achieve everything that you set out to achieve on this university journey. We want you to achieve your personal and professional goals. And of course, we want you to learn, explore, evolve, and feel empowered to become the best you. So if you are ready to do that, let me know right here, right now, okay? And so as I wind down the presentation, I want to share with you top 5 things that we believe are important to you in your first year. We know that FFA is going to ensure that academically you are sound. All right, and so personally, I want to share with you top 5 things to zero in on to make your first year even more enjoyable. 1, we want you to meet people and build community. All right, university is all about relationships, all right, and lifelong relationships at that. And so it's important that you do that in your first year. We want you to set goals, all right? To be successful, you want to have a guide, you want to have something to work towards. So we want you to set goals in your first year. We want you to create a healthy work-life balance. All right, I cannot stress the importance of this more. We want you to connect with the guild. That is also very, very important for you to do in your first year, as your voice matters. And finally, we want you to embrace your campus life experience. Like I said, it may be virtual for now, all right, but it's an experience nonetheless. And we want to partner with you to ensure that you get the most of it. And so as I close, I want to share with you some contact information for the Dssd. Like I said, 8 departments working cohesively to ensure that you maximize your fullest potential at the UW St. Augustine. So connect with us on Facebook, connect with us on Instagram, connect with us via our website, and of course our email address is also there for you to reach out to us at any point in time. Again, we are your partners in learning, development, and success. And so with that, I want to say thank you so much for making the UW St. Augustine campus your choice. We are rooting for you at the FFA. Be sure to ensure that you connect with the Dssd to really explore campus life like never before. So thank you, and back to you, Dean.
Thank you very much, Mr. Auda, for that presentation. And it is very clear that the UWI is not just not just interested in pushing down academic material and knowledge down your throat. We are more interested in your holistic development, because with all this range of services, I'm telling you, you can't get it better anywhere as you will get it right here. So we want to thank you again for taking this decision and to have a worthwhile experience even on campus. Thank you very much, Mr. Alder. Another very important resource and facility that we have in order to support your development is the library. So we have here with us one of our senior librarians, Dr. Karen Eccles, and she's going to be doing a presentation to enlighten us about the library, speaking from the Alma Jordan Library. Dr. Eccles, over to you.
Thank you very much, Dean. Welcome, new students. If you would just permit me, I would just like to share my screen a bit so I can share my a short presentation on the library. And you may be wondering, it's a library, what is there to chat about or what is there to share? But you would be amazed at the wealth of resources that we have in the library. We're not open physically, but we are most certainly open virtually, and there is no excuse that you can't find a print book, because we have a number of electronic resources, ebooks, e-journals, and guides that can help you from your home to utilize the library. But I'd just like to say as well that I am also a guest at the FFA orientation this afternoon. The first time I'm attending FFA orientation, because I am actually the liaison librarian for the Humanities Division. And your liaison librarian is Ms. Joyce Smith. I'm filling in for her today because she's unavailable. But each faculty has their own liaison librarian who you may email. She has a staff as well, and a division, a number of people there to help you if you need some help on how to find an electronic resource, how to use a guide. You have an assignment due, but you can't find subject matter. They're all there to assist you. So just for your information, when you're searching the library's portal, it's called UWI Link, and UWI Link is our gateway to our resources. You cannot find a book or a resource without accessing UWI Link. And I'm introducing you, so the names may be a little new to you, but I'm just touching on it. So when you do hear it and you go to our videos and you're looking to find a book, you may remember, the librarian did say something about a system to be able to find a book or a resource. So UWI Link is our portal to the resources we have in the library, and you will become very familiar with it, I assure you. But when you're searching UWI Link, just remember that these are a number of libraries that we have on campus. And when you're searching UWI Link for a particular resource, check and see where the resource is located, especially if it's a print resource. I know we're on SOE right now and we're physically closed, but when we were open partly a couple of months ago, we were offering a request and pickup service. So we don't know what's going to happen. We may resume that service soon. And if you're looking for a print resource, you need to check to see where the book is located, right? And which library, because any of these libraries may have their own borrowing rules and services during this time. So make sure I'm representing the Alma Jordan Library. Make sure it's there before you request it, right? And when you're searching as well, in UWI Link, check to see which campus the item is on, because not only does UWI Link allow you to search all of these libraries, but they pull up things in the various campuses, because you are within a wider university system than just the St. Augustine campus, right? So just be mindful of that. I don't know how many of you have seen the Alma Jordan Library or been on campus, but it's a lovely building. It's a 4-story cake-shaped building, and there are 4 floors. Your floor would be mostly your material would be on the 2nd floor. And there are study spaces. We have computer labs where you can download software, etc. And we did have a 24/7 reading room. And as I said, we're looking to see what happens with reopening and all of that. But we do have a number of services currently. We have the Ask a Librarian. You may be looking for something. I urge you to go to our website, right? Because all of these things I'm saying here, it's in more detail on our website, and I'm just touching on it. Right now as well, we have a lip chat service. So we have a live person at the other end of our chat. For 24, well, actually from Monday to Friday, the person is there from 10:30 to 4:30, but any other time you can ask something as well, and we will get it when we resume the live service. So it's always active for you to ask something, and we will get back to you if no one is there. But library staff man the chat from Monday to Friday, starting at 10, right, until 4:30. So check that out, and if you have any questions. We also offer research assistance. I said if you need, your courses and your course assignments will be coming fast and furious, and you are reading for a degree. So you do have to read. So you do need the library, and I urge you not to wait until the night the assignment is due or a week before the assignment is due, because research is a process. And at an academic institution, you go through that process of critical review and all of that, which your librarian will tell you more about. We are not offering book loans, physical book loans at this time, but look out for the pickup service if we hear something later on in the semester. We do document delivery, we do research guides, we have research guides on our website, etc. When you go on to do postgraduate research, we do thesis checking and all of that. So we have a number of services. We also have a number of resources. We have over 500,000 print books. We have millions of online resources. We have journals, we have multimedia, we have maps, electronic books, etc. This is the email that you will have to send to once we resume that request and pickup service. But one thing, in the sciences, there are so much, there's a lot of material online from the databases that we subscribe to, because we subscribe to a number of databases specifically in subject areas. And in the sciences, the material is, it's updated quickly, so you have access to quite a bit of material. If you do need a print resource, this is the email you send your request to. As I said, you have to check UWE to check what books we have, the title of the book, the author, a call number, because since we have so many books in the library, each book has a identification number, the spine of the book called the call number. And you need to identify all of those things to send your request to this email address to say, this is the book you would like, this is the author, call number, etc., etc., and we will let you know when to pick it up, right? Visit our website, please, where we keep updating it, and you have all sorts of resources to help you better partner with the library at this time. I spoke about UWE and I spoke about electronic resources. This is what our website looks like at this point in time. So if you go to the research tab and you go to that drop down area there, you would see UWE, the portal I keep speaking about. You would see the databases A to Z. We have over 200 databases that we've organized in alphabetical order, with lots and lots and lots of up-to-date full text resources, which you can use from anywhere in the world as a member of the university community. We also have electronic books and we have electronic journals. Some of the librarians as well, they have research guides with citing. As you do your research papers, you will have to cite the resources that you use, because that's part of academic writing and academic research, to verify your sources. So your lecturers would probably tell you cite and write the bibliographic information in a certain way. And the bibliographic information just means the author, the title, the publisher, the page number, etc., depending on the resource that you use. And there are certain ways to cite your work, right, depending on the faculty and your lecturer's guidance. We have this tab on our website as well that we keep updating depending on the change services. So, and as we go through this COVID period, and we keep updating it. So look out for change services on our website under this tab here. right? And we're also launching some videos soon, coming at the end of September, no, beginning of September, where all of these services I spoke about, searching UWE-Link, we have past papers, we have something called course reserves, where your lecturers may put items into course reserves, newspaper clippings, articles, material that you need for your course, and look out on how to search those resources. So we also have a Facebook page. You may consider liking it, and that is what the chat service looks like. Ask us. Red means it's not live at that point in time, but you can still send your questions and look at the FAQs, frequently asked questions. All right, so thank you again for having me. Thank you, Dean, and all the best to all the students.
Thank you, Dr. Eccles, for that presentation. All these resources are for you. Everything is here for you to study with the comfort that is required. So you don't have any reason to suffer in silence. Speak to us. You have all these services that are provided to you. All this, staff, everything is student-centered, as you have heard. And so I will say it again, do not suffer in silence. We are here for you, to support you and walk through this path with you. Right. And the rain just started falling here. And of course, I'm struggling and competing with the rain at this point, but I think the rain is coming at the right time because we are almost at the end of our program. Now, it is Q&A session. Q&A session, questions and answers. Do you have any question? You have any comment? Post it in the chat, or you want to speak, you can put up your hand. We want to hear from you.
Dean, I'm just looking at the chat, if I may. I'm seeing there's a question. There was a question earlier about UWE emails. I know I just wanted to answer that very quickly for the benefit of everyone on the call. We do have a UWE Clicks session carded for this Wednesday. And of course, UWE Clicks will introduce you to the student portal and also deal with matters relating to your student email. So if it is that your student email is not activated just yet, we invite you to send an email to servicedesk@sta.uwi.edu. We'll place that in the chat. So all matters relating to your student email, you can engage our service desk unit and also join us for UWE Clicks on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Thank you, and back to you, Dean.
Thank you very much. Ms. Sonja Joseph, do we have any question on the chat?
Yes, we do, Dr. Rivera.
Okay.
We have one where someone asked, how do you get the UWE email? If anybody can message me privately and tell me, that would be appreciated. I believe someone answered already in the chat, I'm not sure, where they said that it's currently being updated. So I guess I'm not sure if they're having issues, some kind of technical issues with their email addresses or their email accounts. And someone responded telling them that it's being updated right now. Yeah?
Sure, Dean. So I placed the email address for our service desk team that would usually support students with resolving matters relating to their student account and the student portal. So students, once again, the email address is in the chat, so you can send an email to servicedesk@sta.uwi.edu. And just explaining what issues you're having with your student email at this time, and the team will respond to you shortly. Also, just to join us on Wednesday at 4 p.m., where we will have a facilitator from the SITS team that will be dealing with matters relating to the student portal, and of course, activating your student email if it has not yet been activated. All right, thank you. Back to you, Dean.
Thank you. Okay, any other question, any other comment? Sandra, do you have any?
Yes, we do. Someone asked, how do you register for classes?
Okay, Deputy Dean.
Thank you, Dean. Students are asked to visit the FFA website and go to the virtual academic advising. Click on that, and it will take them to a department. Click on the department, and then it will take you to one of the majors or one of the programs, and then you will click on that program and set your appointment to see an academic advisor. Once you speak to the academic advisor, you will be given the okay to go and register to select your courses. Over to you, Dean.
Thank you, Dr. Webb. Do we have any other question?
Hi, good day.
Yes, Ms.
I just
Danielle.
want to know, with the online learning, are the lecturers allowing students to record lectures?
Dr. Eudoxie, our Deputy Dean on Outreach, are you there to respond to that question?
I am right here, Dean, and pleasant good afternoon. Welcome to all of you. And certainly, there is not a need, Ms. Daniel, for students to actually record the lectures, as the platform that we are using, the software, the Moodle software and the My E-Learning platform, through Blackboard Collaborate, and you will be exposed to a lot of those pieces of software soon enough. It allows for us to record the session, and typically on the platform, we would also upload those recorded class sessions. That generally is the lecture sessions for students within 24 hours of delivering it. So that's one of the advantages of having that, I guess, blended or online modality of delivery, is that students have now this recording of a session that they could always go back and draw on. So yes, that will be provided, but the student would not have a need to do that recording. So I hope that answers your question.
Yes, it does.
Okay, thank
the
you.
reason why I asked is because I have a partial hearing loss. So sometimes, you know, to understand what certain lectures are saying is kind of difficult for me. But yes, your question was answered. Thanks very much.
Yes, you will get all the recordings. Right? Thank you very much, Ms. Danielle. Let's get the, is there any last question before we bring this session to an end?
Yes, we have two.
Okay.
There's one. With the late release of CAPE results this year, is it possible to transfer into geography this year from a different department?
Okay, let me invite Dr. Webb again.
Thank you, Dean. Registration open until October the 1st. If, in fact, that you get your CAPE result before that time, it is possible to transfer, if you meet the requirements for geography, to be transferred to that department.
Okay, I believe that answers the question. Until October the 1st, you are able to do the transfer if CAPE comes out before then. I believe by the end of this month, of September or so, the CAPE results and CSEC will be out. So, okay, what was the next question?
I applied for one major. How do we add a major or minor to get enough credits?
Students, once you go to your academic advising session, you will be informed on how to apply to add the additional major or a minor to what your offer is. I must remind students, in their offer letter, they have a major that they were offered. That is the information that you should put on your GATE form. Not what you want to do, but what was offered to you. That will save you a lot of headaches in the end and the back and forth between yourself and GATE office. That's for those individuals who want to apply for GATE. Over to you, Dean.
Thank you, Dr. Webb. I just want to re-emphasize that you have one major. You want to do a second major. In your gate form, ensure that it is that major that was on your offer letter that you're putting on gate form, just for emphasis, right? Do not add the major that was not there on your offer letter on the gate form, because that will create a lot of problems. But of course, here, when you get to your advising, request for whatever additional measure that you want to do, and you'll be guided accordingly. Okay, from all indication, we have come to the end of this very interactive session and very, very useful session. Of course, we are always here. The orientation does not just end from this program that we have heard. Our academics are there, our administrative staff are there, other staff are there to help you out. So continue to ask your questions, continue to contact us via email or by other means, and we will be happy to provide the guidance that you need. So at this point, I just want to thank you, our esteemed students, for your time in this orientation session. I want to thank you very much. And I know we have started well, and it can only get better. I also want to thank our staff from Dssd, that's the Division of Student Services, for organizing this orientation program. We want to say thank you to all our staff from there, led by Mr. Gerald Alder. I also want to say a big thank you to our library representative, Dr. Karen Eccles. We want to thank you and extend our thanks to your colleagues for this vital information that you have shared with us this afternoon. And to our guild representative, our society, the representative of our societies, and to our heads, our deans, our deputy deans, our lecturers, our admin staff, our technical staff, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much for making this afternoon a session that is worthwhile. And so at this point, I just want us to stay safe and continue strong. Let's continue to navigate whatever situation. And remember, you have people, you have a community now that you can speak with. And so do not hesitate. Let's connect and let's discuss together. Thank you very much. Stay safe and stay blessed.